What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Meal Ticket Podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Jackson.
And Grace Henderson, and we have a very special guest today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
The WAP.
The WAP?
Yeah, that's my new handle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Joe Moses.
I was like, let me find out what that stand for. Hold on.
That's my new handle.
Oh,
Suwap.
okay, Suwap. I like that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
First off, I'd like to thank you because he
little
pulled
brand
up
shout
with
out.
gifts for us from his brand.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
man.
these hard as fuck. Hold on.
Yeah.
Look at these.
Unboxing.
Like them?
Yeah, give them a breakdown of like what the material was, because I heard you talking about it. It's that unique shit. Hold on.
What's the brand called, first of all?
So it's called Coties. That means West Side in French.
Ooh.
Okay.
So
It's that foreign.
It's like a foreign, like a Dolce slash Chuck. You know what I mean? That I combined in one, and been selling the brand for like the last year and a half now. Brand has been doing hell of a, you know what I'm saying? Been selling out in stores. I own my own store in Bellflower, California.
Oh, nice.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's dope.
The whole store just has all the
All
shoes?
Coty, yeah.
Nice, yeah.
All my clothes, you know what I mean? West Side gear, Coty gear, so
They can order it online, too,
I
right?
can order online, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're known for your music mainly, correct?
I mean, it go hand in hand. I
Okay.
own like 8 businesses too.
Oh, fire. Okay,
Yeah.
give them a little breakdown. What's the 8 businesses?
I own a club
Okay.
called Champ City in Inglewood. It's
Okay.
like a regular, turn up club.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Restaurant slash club called The Kitchen. I own 2 barbershops called Juice City Barbershop. I own my Coty store. I own a football chapter.
Wow.
I own a collision spot called NA Auto. And I
Okay.
own a liquor store called Tremaine Liquor.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a very
Damn.
lengthy list. We love that.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. I'm like, a lot of people get some money and don't do nothing with it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, for
Yeah,
real.
I was the same way.
He said I got there
I
eventually.
mean, we pretty much didn't learn the equal spots on learning how to save your money. We wasn't taught to save your money. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have accountants growing up, and we didn't learn financial literacy. So I know I didn't in my household. So I had to take a lot of losses to really understand it. And really, that's just really a grown thing. Wanting to own stuff is like being grown. Like, it's like getting out your mama house. Like, I want to get my own crib.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they just not grown. So,
Nah,
But you learn that from experience, so.
yeah, definitely.
And it's a lot of people, like you said, are born with a family that already has an accountant.
Yeah.
Things set up for them in their name, accounts set up for them in their set savings,
Definitely.
businesses already they're gonna get a job, but it's like even if it takes longer, you still did it.
Yeah, definitely.
facts.
I mean, I used to go through it, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep up with the Joneses and music and going out in the club every night, and you know what I'm saying? And then I start thinking, like, realistically, like, what's more attractive for me, going to the club every night or really owning shit? And I just thought that was, like, more attractive, and a young man from South Central, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'd rather take you to my club and my restaurant and, I'm take you to Tao. You know
A
what I'm
bigger
saying?
flex.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure. What type of like trials and tribulations did you like face, with all your businesses? Like, what have you learned,
I mean, I'm just a street nigga, so I've been to prison.
Okay.
Like, I've been to the feds, I've been to prison. I did numerous times in jail and prison. Like, I'm really from the city, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I went through every trial and tribulation there is, far as just becoming a grown man. Like, I've been to prison, I've been to YA, I've been to camp, I've been through every trial and tribulation, shot at, just the upcoming of a LA nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I've been pretty much through everything, you know what I'm saying? And prison, like, a lot of, it might sound stupid, but prison was like kind of fun. It kind of made me smarter within a sense, like, on what I want to do. Like, when I came home from prison, I was kind of focused, like, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. And I just told my homies, and my homies love me so much. They got so much utmost respect for me. They was like, bro, Lil Joe, you, out of any nigga, you do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
so
real.
It is what it is.
So prison kind of gave you time to really think. You had nothing else to do but think about, okay,
That's all
like,
you
where do I want to take my
Think
life
and
after
jack
this?
off. What else? What else? is
With
it to
another
do?
person in there with you?
Nah, hell no. Nigga ain't jacking off with another nigga in there. You wait
don't
till
you have a
you wait till he
cellmate?
go to dinner or lunch. I mean breakfast.
What the
You
hell?
wait till you get up out the cell and you get cracking. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a lot of cell phones going around when I was in prison. 2000.
How do they do
I know.
that?
I'm like, how do they even get cell phones in
I
now?
see
I don't get it.
jail people on TikTok all the time. I'm like, how are you doing
I
that?
heard they like throw them over the fence.
I mean, that could be one case. I mean, some niggas keister them phones. You know what keister is?
Put it in
No.
your butthole?
Yeah.
Oh nah.
A phone?
How you think anything get in jails and prison? Though? Niggas pack them motherfuckers up. Them iPhones.
If you put a whole iPhone in your coochie for your man in jail, you a real.
Yeah, you're a real one.
That's wild.
I know some women that was coming to jail packing that shit up in there. And
Nah,
getting
that's
they niggas
sick.
cracking. I mean, but you gotta think, I was popping in jail. Like, the way I live on the streets is the way I live better in jail. Like, I came home with at least about 38,000.
That amazes me. It's a whole culture that like most people in the outside world will never know about. Like people think you're just locked up with no freedom, but I feel like you can.
See, the worst thing in the world is having a cell phone, though. Like, it's like you worried about the outside world too much.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You get to call your girl.
Yeah.
Like, you get to say, I wasn't worried about that. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was having sex with 12 niggas. Like, just make sure that money was on them books and make sure I got money to hustle. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even stress myself out because that gonna be the time where you do something crazy in jail and then you fuck your whole self up. Like, I walked my little 26 months off fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was kind of cool. Like, I'm in there with all them homies. I'm not stressed out. I'm stress free. I'm working out. My skin look good. I feel good. I'm working out. I'm
I
exercising.
said, let me find out.
I'm like, shit,
Jail might be the
maybe
move.
Why you think niggas be coming home like super sized up and niggas is looking right and healthy and in shape and like because niggas is not on the outside stressed out, worried out. Like
That makes
niggas
sense.
niggas is really in there
Locked in.
3 meals
Yeah.
a day, eating healthy, locked in,
Healthy?
working out. Yeah.
They're feeding you healthy.
I mean with them noodles.
You wasn't eating them jail spreads?
Hell yeah, every day.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I still eat jail spreads. It take me back to them times. I'm a real ghetto nigga, so you know what I mean. I'm educated and all that, but I'm a ghetto nigga. Like I still eat that shit to remind me that I don't never want to go back. But it's good too. Spread ain't nothing but crustaceans.
Crustacean.
Spread ain't nothing but crustaceans.
Well, now that you're not in jail, I know you like the finer things. I know you like you some good champagne.
Yeah,
So we
definitely.
got you some cold bottle of champagne here to open up. So.
Mills must have told y'all I like
He
champagne.
did. And we made sure it was cold, so I'll pour you
Definitely
some.
appreciate it.
Question about your music. So like, how did you come up with music and stuff? Did you get signed at a young age? Like, how did you go about it?
I mean, the truth of the matter is, I was rapping. I was just rapping, and then, you know, me and Ty Dolla $ign is one of my closest friends. Like before music, his family, like our family is like family type vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I was making music, and when I was in prison, him and my brother Jacasso, rest in peace, my older brother Jacasso, rest in peace. They used to do like beats and shit together, and my brother used to be like, can't wait till my little brother come home. And you know, but that was already my friend, so I knew him. So they all waited for me to come home and shit, and I just started vibing with him. And then the homie Big B, rest in peace. He put me and YG together. So, you know, we was all just collectively making music. And YG had a squad called Pusha Inc. I had a squad called AOB. And, you know, it was just little squads and crews and cliques. And we used to throw parties and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? And not all of us was like me, YG, and probably AV and AD. And we was all popping at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Got
Like,
you.
Speaking of all these West Coast rappers, one of your first hits was called "Do It for the Ratchets," right?
that was like my second or third. My first was called Go Bitch.
Okay.
Go bitch.
But you right on target.
Yeah, I said one of your favorite.
Do it, yeah,
But
do
do you see yourself as like one of the founding fathers of like Ratchet West Coast type of music?
I started it.
Okay, the founding father.
Yeah, I started it. It's no secret. I started it. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I like that. Own it.
Yeah.
For sure. And then as far as like, you know, writing for people and stuff, like I know you're also like into writing. So what big projects do people like not know that you've written?
I've written for everybody. I mean, Chris Brown was the last album. I had a placement on Chris Brown album. I think the song's called Harder or something like that.
Okay.
Or Harder or Dream or something like that. But Chris Brown was the last project. Ty just dropped a new single with him and Lil Durk. I wrote on that.
Fine.
You know what I'm saying? Ty got a new project coming out. I think I wrote on probably like 2 or 3 songs on there. I'm consistently always writing. That's where really the money is at, really writing and being, you know, if I could have taken it all back, I'd probably be behind the scenes and just sign an artist
Like A&R type.
Yeah, be behind the scenes, like, and just sign an artist, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, manipulate the system like that. You know what I mean?
It's all about having multiple sources of income, and I feel like a lot of people, especially if you're an artist, they don't even know about the stuff you're doing behind the scenes. And writing, I feel like, like you said, could make you more money than making music.
Yeah, I've written for a lot of people. I've written for, you know, I mean, that's how I kept myself really this whole time in the game. Like I take spurts in music, like, so I take sit downs where it's like I ain't dropped the album in a year and a half, and then I'll come back and drop an album. I've never been consistent in music. Like I've dropped single after single after single, but I wasn't consistent on doing videos. Like I was more like the type of artist that was like, oh, my song on the radio, let's go to Stars, let's go to the strip club and throw money and throw 10,000 in the strip club. And I got an older brother named Twist, so he really like kept me focused on and kept me out the way. Like I had a lot of great people in my corner, like my older brother Twist, my little brother Punch, my father and my Uncle D. Like they really like kept me like going. Like other than that, I probably would have been gang banging in the hood, like, because I mean that's just the culture, that's what we grow up on, you know what I'm saying? So in a lot of ways, like I owe a lot of respect to like my older brother. I owe a lot of respect to like the people that was around me, making sure that I was doing what I was supposed to be doing.
That's right.
Because, you know, it's easy to get sidetracked out here.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, Rudy, do you want to like go to the more like fun questions? I feel like we asking too much serious shit. Okay.
Have you ever got caught cheating before?
Of course.
How?
He said, of course.
How?
Yeah, give us some stories. Let's hear it.
I went to Mexico, and I lost my phone in Mexico. So when I came back, I had to use my girl phone, you know what I'm saying? And I signed in on her Instagram. And
you sent it to your Instagram on her phone?
On her phone,
oh,
yeah. And I left.
Rookie mistake.
I left, and I went to the club and came back, and she had all my shit like burnt up, like.
Burnt?
Whoa.
Yeah,
like your clothes, like she burnt your
shit.
shit?
Cut them up, bleach, all that type of shit.
Ooh, damn.
I went to jail, and my girl used to come to court, and I had like 2 or 3 girls coming to court at the same time. I've been caught up a lot of times.
He said 2 to 3 girls
in
the same courtroom. Why did you do that?
Yeah, and they all know your mom, and it's like, you know, and then.
So your mama meets all you girls.
Nah, at that time, yeah, I needed everybody at that time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. You still on that type of time, or you just like settled down? Okay, gotcha.
I'm not even in the in crowd. Like I love it like that. Like I don't even want to be in the in crowd, because being in the in crowd is like I was hustling in the streets, and I ain't gonna say her name, but I was hustling in the streets and making sure my girl was good and shit. She was cheating on me, so it's like.
Oh, so you was matching energy.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? That was a whole different relationship and situation though, but she's a good person.
Got you. What's the most toxic shit you've ever done?
Me? I don't know, bro. I'm
you
toxic.
Don't know. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah, of course.
When?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough question.
If not now, then when?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
You have kids?
Yeah, I got a lot of kids. I got 8.
8 kids?
Yeah, I'm Jamaican, so that's what we do.
Wow. Explains
and then how many baby mamas?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. 5.
I've been engaged before.
Oh. What happened? Why you didn't go through with it?
We was both toxic.
Oh.
That was E. Mill's friend.
What?
Now that's my partner though.
Let me find out.
We raised each other though. That's really my partner.
So when you were young, this happened?
Nah, you know what? I really cared about her, because she was the type of person, like I took a couple losses in the streets for like a couple of $100,000, and she was like a person that was like nigga, you all right? Like nigga, like barely knew me. We fairly dating, and like put me in apartment type, condo type vibe. Like so, like the love for her that I will always have, like that type of love, a type of bond for a person that's a real person, no matter what we go through. Like that was one of the realest moments probably I ever succeeded in my life. Like a person doing some shit like that. You don't find too many people that's with you when you up and with you down when you down. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
How do you identify, like as a man, how do you identify a female that you feel like is just using you for your money versus someone who actually cares about you?
One that only called me to go to town and go to the club. for Greystone and Tao and STK.
Do you care about that? Like you just trick off on girls sometimes?
I'm not even in that vibe no more. Like I say, I'm not in an in crowd where I want to meet people and that type of sort. So I'm not even there in life no more. Where it's like I want to even hang with those type of women. Like I don't want to hang with those type of women. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to go to the strip club and throw money on women that don't come to my concert and support me and stream my music, or at least shake their ass, you know what I'm saying, to my music and bounce their ass and throw some money to their, like, it's just not my vibe no more to be around people that really just don't give two fucks about me. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But I think some girls are really good actors because that's their career is to convince guys.
And I thought they really liked me.
They had you fooled. That's what I'm saying. How do you, it's some girls that can really get over on you, and as a man, I feel like you got to be able to see through
distinguish.
That.
Yeah.
I used to love going to the club, taking like 30 girls to the club, leaving, the food, we go get some food, the Habibi vibes, all that, and then at the end of the night, we damn near spent $6,000 to $7,000. You know what I'm saying?
For what?
For nothing.
Right.
Probably didn't even get no chon at the end of the night. Like, we just did it just for the moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of moments that's been happening that I didn't even get on film. Like, we didn't even get it on tape, but it's great moments. Yeah. And then when you look up, you're doing that 3 times a week. You're damn near spending $21,000 a week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you don't go out anymore at all?
Hell no, I go to my own club.
When did you like get over it? Like, what age you got over that phase? Because I feel like men still be doing that shit.
I'm not going to even lie to you. Still
ago?
about 2 years ago. About 2.5 years ago. Okay. Like, I stopped, like, for anything, I the only place I really feel comfortable with, I mean, like, I would go to Sam's occasionally and just have a drink. But you don't see me throwing money. Yeah, you don't see me throwing money like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I invested in my own strip club that's in Orange County. So, you know, I'm still like an investor in that. But other than that, I don't really... If you ain't calling me to spend no money and go out, I don't go out like that no more.
I feel that. Yeah.
I own a football chapter, so.
Oh, that's fine.
You're a coach?
Yeah, I'm a coach.
Of what age?
5 all the way to 13.
Aw.
So I coach really, if my parents was right here right now, they were like, bro, they give me flowers and drinks and give me my flowers like, Joe, I really be on the football field for 9U, 10U, 11U, and 12U. I coach these exact teams. So it'd be like, from 1 o'clock in a day to 3, 5, and 7. That's how I go all day. Damn. And then I'm a president, so I'll be having to be there to help set up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7:30. Like,
damn.
So you put a lot of your time and effort into it.
I spend a lot of my time. We have the #1 chapter in California.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah, look at the LA Chiefs. We have the #1 chapter in California. So
you got trophies for it.
Yeah, I got trophies. I won Super Bowl. I beat Snoop.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. So I beat Snoop last year. My 6U beat Snoop. But it's just like guys like that keep me going. That's like, you know what I mean? That influenced me to do this. Like my father, I seen the way my father used to do it before my father passed away. He used to coach football. And since I was 7 years old, that's like a LA culture, like playing football, playing sports. We know each other from playing sports before the game banging and all that. So like my father used to coach football, and I seen the way that like he shied away from the streets and just wanted to coach football, and it kept him out the way. And I think for me, it keeps me out the way. It keeps me the youth. I created something different within the community. Like I'm doing something different, and that's just like I think that's my lane now. Like, you know what I'm saying, just helping the youth do it the right way the first time and don't mess up the second time. Because I was the same kid that could have did it the right way the first time, but I didn't listen to my dad and I messed up. And I kept bumping my head, and I be on their ass. They can't call me Joe Moses. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got to call me Coach Joe. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got a real bond with my kids. Like, and they love me. Like, my parents love me. I got about 96 cheerleaders that love me. And we do it from, like I say, from 5U all the way up. So, we start your kids off at football at 5 years old.
You put your kids in it like your own person?
Yeah. My daughters cheerlead. My sons play football.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You played football?
I was the top quarterback in the nation.
Oh, heard you. Okay.
Yeah. I went to Northbound High School. I went to LA High, and then I went to Northbound High School.
It's not a lot of black quarterbacks.
It is, but you know, once you get into a certain level in a professional, like on a professional, you might go to cornerback, you might go to safety, you might see where it's more like more respectable to get more money or something like that. So we probably switch a position or something like that. But yeah, I was good in my time. I'm still good.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm still good. I still can play.
So he still got it.
I still got it.
So what would you tell, like, say one of those little kids said, you know, I want to be a rapper when I'm older, like what advice would you give them to try to be successful, but also, you know, be careful with their life?
I ain't gonna even lie, rapping, that shit trash.
The music industry.
Yeah, it's just, I'm really big on respect, so I'm really a nigga, and real niggas don't make it in this shit. You gotta kiss some ass and do all that fluffy
Politics,
ass shit.
all that.
I ain't.
Yeah, nah, for that.
Every week I'm going off on somebody. You know, I just be in my feelings about certain shit because real niggas don't get to just do it like they deserve, especially in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, if I say blood, they gonna say, oh, we don't want to book you for no shows. We scared. Let a nigga from Chicago say blood or some shit like that, or Florida say blood. That shit is gonna be worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different type of vibe on being from the city. You gotta kind of like water yourself down to be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's real.
yeah.
Do you think you've kind of been, you haven't gotten as much recognition for the music because of that? Because people see you
I don't
as
get
just...
I mean, not to cut you off, I don't get enough recognition because I don't kiss no ass. Like I say, I'm not in the in crowds. I don't care about hanging with rappers. I don't care about I just don't care about hanging with rappers.
Yeah, that whole like politic and stuff is super important. I feel like for people that make it, because like all those collabs is what be getting people lit for real.
You got to put your pride aside sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that's the easy part.
Yeah.
Like, I could pull up on Future right now at the studio and he gonna give me 20 songs because that's my brother.
Right.
I could pull up on Thug and Gunna. They give me 15 songs because they're my brothers since we was nothing. Southside, you know what I'm saying? Ty Dolla $ign. RJ, just a different relationship. Wiz Khalifa. I'm talking about the niggas that I've been knowing over the years off that just want to see me win, period, point blank. Like YG, Jizzle, like them all my niggas. Like I love them, like they're my people.
Right.
But I'm talking about as far as just me hanging with rappers all day and doing rapper shit and drinking lean.
Like for the image type shit.
I'm not an image nigga.
I feel that.
What you see is what you get. What I
real.
say is law. Like if it ain't about that, then that's the real shit. Like sitting up, coming with a whole image for a rollout and doing fake relationships and all that type of shit.
Nah,
I'm not into none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Too
And
authentic.
We in love tomorrow, and then 2 days later you with emails, chilling at the movies and shit. That I'm just saying that shit is that's not what I'm into. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been plenty of people like PRs. I done fire PRs because that's they strategy. Like
trying
let's
to put
get
you
you
on
coming
Shade
out
Room.
the club with Nicki Baby. Like, bro, I ain't trying to be seen coming out the club with Nicki Baby, even though that's my people, but that's just not my life.
It's not
so when I start seeing shit like that, I start backing away. Like, oh, this shit is WWF. This shit is wrestling. It's fake ass wrestling.
No, yeah, but that's great to hear because I'm like, most people, you know, I guess you call that selling your soul kinda to, you know what I mean? And I'm like, a lot of people will say, fuck it, I'm just gonna do whatever I have to do just to get attention. And it's not a lot of people that can stay strong and be like, I'm gonna really be myself.
Yeah.
No matter what. And you found other ways to make money and
so I've definitely found, but it took me a long time to get, and I lost a lot of team. I lost a lot of team because people didn't believe in that strategy. They wanted me to go that way. Like, niggas was like, oh, let's put you with this girl, and then you go on Love and Hip Hop, and then I'm like, nigga, I'm not playing with no niggas on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
If a nigga play with me, gonna get shot. Like, that's just facts. Like, so I can't do shit like that.
Right.
I'm not in that vibe in my life where I play with people. I'm not in that vibe where it's like, a woman can't play with me like, nah, we not in that vibe. Like, my name speak for itself. Either it's gonna be this or it's gonna be that. Like, it's no gray areas like where you can like put me against my friends and do all that fake ass industry shit. So that's why my career didn't go as planned. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to put my life on the spotlight where it's like, bro, I be really with my kids and I go everywhere in LA. I still go to Slauson Swap Meet. I still go places. So I'm not gonna be out here beefing with niggas and doing the extreme and losing my life over some rap music. My life is way more valuable than rap music.
Yeah, no, for sure.
a lot of people can't say that either. So
a lot of people will sell their ass to get a hit record. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
literally.
a lot of people will get on the casting couch for a hit record. Like,
That's what we're on right now.
No.
I was like, whoa.
Hey, Wack, here.
Have you ever had...
get the backpack to Cinco. God damn, you can't catch.
Have you ever
Cinco
had?
outside.
Have you ever had homeboys that like, you know, I said girls that use you for money, but have you ever had homeboys that that just feel like they're around you, they're just mooching off you and expect you to pay for everything?
Entitled. They call it entitlement. Of course, yeah, entitlement. So I'm gonna just tell you, if you don't know me, I'm the type of person that's like, if I see it, I like prey on it. So if I see it, I'm like, where you at? Pull up. Like, I want to fight you, or I want to, because it's like we didn't work too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, to even be going through shit like that. So me, when I seen the ungratefulness in my friends and all that, for years and years at a time, it was like either I wanted to fight you or something. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You just don't deal with that type of shit.
I just don't deal with it. Like, and it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to see out the truth in people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be with somebody for 12 years and somebody will be telling you like to do something that you don't want to do, and be getting mad because financially you're not taking care of them the way they feel they should be taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I see so many guys that are just like literally professional homeboys to athletes, rappers, or whatever, and it's like as a grown man, like, how do you feel like okay with that? You know what I mean? If you have, sometimes, you know, someone comes like up and they say, I'm gonna give my best friend put them in position, like give them an actual position, like you're gonna be my manager or you're gonna be my photographer or whatever it may be. But then it's the ones that just literally live with their friend and just do nothing and just expect to be paid for every day. Like, as a grown man, I just don't.
So you need to just take a position. As you get older, you need, like me, I'm the type of person with my friends, like, I'll watch my friends, like, have so much pride and say they won't do something for me, but go do it for somebody else.
Oh, see now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I watch people that be like, I ain't gonna drive you around and do all that, but they'll go butler for somebody else and do it with pride and smile. Like, they'll do it for me and be frowning, or I ain't gonna be your manager because I'm only getting 5% because I'm paying 3 managers 5%, but I go do it for 2% for somebody else. I watched it, like, and I still watch it, and I watch people separate themselves at a certain point in time where it's like I separated myself from people. Like, once I started noticing how people was, like, a lot of people only call me when it's time to go out.
Oh, 100%. Even me, and I'm not even like, you know, a rapper or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get like people, when people like hit you up, like they'll like sell themselves out because it's like you hitting you up around a certain time or for certain things, and then they're not genuinely there for you. You can peep that. And then you try to hit them for something, and it's like no reciprocity. Right? Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And then, you know what? You got friends that really be on the same level, but sometimes you want to come up with the people that you want to come up with. Mm-hmm. So, you know, like, I done met people that like take a loving to me that's like on the same level, that got money just like I got money, and I choose to come up with the certain friends that I come up from the dirt with, and it's still never enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all looking at me like I get show money like Drake or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake get damn near $1 million to step out. Of course he can take care of 22 people.
Have you done a lot of touring?
Of course. I've been on the road with Drake. So I've been on the Club Paradise tour with Waka Flocka, me, Drake, J. Cole, who else? 2 Chainz. That's kind of pretty much how my relationships built. I was signed to Waka Flocka and Gucci Mane at the time. So I've been on the road with Drake, Club Paradise tour, both of them. So I've been on the road with, who else? Ty. I've been on the road with like a lot of big artists.
I always wonder, like, as an artist, have you ever had a time where you like got too drunk or too high before performing? Like, I would be so worried about that.
Yeah. It's been plenty of times where I got like, that's why I stopped smoking weed. Like,
you just on stage, just hella
just, my God, like,
zooted, stuck.
Just zooted, stuck.
Forgot the word.
I'd be sick.
Paranoid, scared as hell.
Yeah, if I'm high as shit and I have to go out in front of thousands of people that are waiting for me, I would be bugging out. Like,
I get too high sometimes, and I might hit the blunt twice and be high. I might leave this interview and drive. Y'all be like, where are you at? I'm in the car by myself with all my clothes off, in the cold air, pouring water on me because I'm too high. Or something like that.
I hear you. Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, have you like ever done anything, made a mistake on stage, like made a fool out of yourself because you were drunk or something?
I fell.
Off the stage or
not off the stage, but I fell before.
How you recover from that?
You don't recover.
Okay, so you just got to leave the stage.
You just play it off.
Oh, you played it off. Okay.
Yeah, you just keep it player. Get up and just do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it player. You know what I mean?
Not for that. Okay, so each episode we do like a current event. So you've heard about like what's been happening with like Kanye and like the Adidas stuff and all that. Like basically they gonna like start pulling his stuff out of stores because of what he said about like the Jewish people and whatever. And
even the banks.
What's your thoughts on that?
The banks are saying we don't want to have your money in our bank. Like everything crazy. Everything's cutting. The athletes are dropping out of Donda.
It's just I don't know. The nature of the new era is just like totally different. So it's basically like monkey see, monkey do. You know what I'm saying? You can't say anything no more in the media. Comedians can't really be comedians no more. You gotta censor yourself. I think Kanye is strategic on everything that he's doing. He always has a big setup. So you know, I think his main thing was getting out of the contract with Adidas. But I mean, Adidas never tripped when he was talking about. That's what I was about to say. You know what I'm saying? The black people and what he was saying, Harriet Tubman, and he said slavery was a choice. And it's like, okay, Kanye's always been known to make crazy statements, and it's like up until this point, none of these major people have ever cut ties with him until he says one small thing about Jewish people. Yeah. Which you know what I'm saying? Jewish people are just as valuable as black people, but it's just strange that. I think life is like that. That's like if y'all get a hit record, I mean, or just saying y'all doing y'all podcast, you probably done reached out to people that you think you cool with, and no response or anything like that, or maybe a response was taking longer than. But soon as you blow up, soon as somebody come in and or somebody else give you a situation or a deal and saying y'all signed $1 million deal, you're gonna be people knocking down your door. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what life is. It's like it's I don't know, man. The world is just at a crazy point where it's like we don't want to be the first to do it, but we're gonna jump on the bandwagon when it gets cracking.
Do you think all these other brands, as soon as they've seen, like you said, monkey see, monkey do, oh well, this brand isn't with them anymore, so I gotta cut ties with him too. You know what I mean? If we
not saying it like that, if we take all the money towards, if we put more money, if black people put more money in black businesses, we'll have a lot of more successful black businesses. You know what I'm saying? All that Balenciaga and I nigga tired of Gucci and all that. That's cool. We love it. But at the end of the day, why do we love it? Yeah. They made us love it. We made ourselves love it because we brainwash ourselves.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop brainwashing ourselves because these people don't care about, like, I mean, Yeezy need to be the top. At one point in time, Sean John or all of the new artists and the new guys, the new fashion guys, like we need to put them in business. Like, you know what I'm saying? We support everything but our own. And that's the worst part about our race. Like, we the strongest race in the world, but you know what I'm saying? We damn near like the craziest race in the world too when it comes to contradictions and the things that we do for sellout. Like, we sell out a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ask for 40 acres in a mule and they give you EDD and PPP and you buy nothing but clothes. You don't even go to you already doing some illegal shit. You don't even take that money and go flip it or go do nothing with it or buy a business or think about the future. We always just thinking about now and what's now, and that's the problem with our culture. We just thinking about what's now. When I got up out that way of thinking, my life became way more better. Like, I'll pull up in a bucket. Like, I don't care. Like, it's delayed gratification. I got 4 cars on fucking 4 cars on fucking that I rent out. I do all type of shit. So I don't care what people say anymore. When you stop thinking about what people think and you start putting yourself in your own lane, you live a whole different type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, black people just gotta get out of that and get out the common way of thinking. And the common way of thinking is keeping up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like he's really just dropping a lot of good knowledge right now.
Definitely.
I'm not a stupid rapper. No. And you get some rappers that just try to be stupid on purpose.
Hey, that's what I was going to say. A lot of people are smart, but like you said, they try to portray this image of whatever.
Nah, that shit, I mean.
But you a writer too, like.
I mean, it's not even because I'm a writer. It's because, like, I've done everything that I want to do. Like, you know, my goals in music was just to be on the radio. I surpassed that. Oh, that's dope. I just wanted to hear myself on the radio. That's dope. I wanted to be the first rapper from my hood to actually make it, and I made it. I made it. Like, I've done things that I've never thought that I'd be able to do. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like Now it's just about just having fun and having fun the right ways. Like, they train you to think like, oh, we gotta live like this. No, we don't have to live like this. We can live like this and still keep our own agenda. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't play to their agenda. And that's what I learned to do. It's like, I'm not playing to nobody's agenda. If you don't like my music, somebody will.
Hey.
You don't like my clothes, somebody will. You don't like the way I am, somebody will. So that's just the way I think about things.
That's fine.
Completely off subject, but your eye color is real, right?
Yes.
Bro, I literally...
Oh, amazing.
No, dead ass though. I was wondering the whole thing, the whole
I thought it was content.
Yeah.
I've been trying to look at your eyeballs.
I know, dead ass. I've been staring at his eyes the whole time. Like, I'm trying to find like the little film, you know, you can tell.
I mean, you might heard of my music, but I don't think nobody really has identified Joe Moses before. Like, I don't think you probably identified me. Like, you probably didn't see me with E.
I probably have seen you before. But
I don't think people identify me as like, oh, that's Joe Moses. Like, I get that a lot with people. I done got people like, oh, that nigga Joe Moses, and I'll be right here in the room. Like,
they just don't know what you look like.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what I look like. Yeah. I barely do videos.
But that's because, like you said, you're not into like the publicity stuff. Like, you don't really do that.
Nah, I'm not into now I come out
like
for my people.
Music.
If he called me to come out for a party, his birthday, I'm definitely gonna come out.
That's
because
real.
This nigga's been supporting me when I had no budget.
That's real.
So it's a different type of love and respect that I got for certain people. Now, another nigga call me and be like, Joe, we know, man, nigga, you better go to management. Like, you better sign that check. Like, I just don't, like, I thought being real was real. So I thought me being a hood nigga and me being really a hood nigga will change my life. And that fucking made my life, like, worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I thought music was all about until I met my favorite rapper. And I know, like, this nigga was a square, like... I ain't gonna say, but niggas...
He said he was a square.
Niggas is squares off camera. Like,
damn.
Hey, bro, like... Damn, nigga.
Hey, bro,
like,
how are ya?
This shit fucked me up mentally. Like, oh, this shit is really like WWF.
I know so many people
This shit is acting. And a lot of these rappers be acting.
Yeah.
And where I come from, nigga, when you act, you die.
Right.
Like, this not no scene, nigga. You'll get a real clip, and you'll die. Nigga, this not no fucking scene. This where I come from. Like, nigga, ghetto shit. Nigga, this how we survive, nigga. Pack a motherfucking gun. Or, nigga, you will die out here in these streets, nigga, claiming that you something that you not. That's what I came up for. But when you pass the motherfucking 10 freeway and going back past Wilshire, nigga, it's a whole different type of lifestyle. Like, I wasn't raised on going to Hollywood clubs. So I'm Jamaican first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? I'm black and Jamaican. So I go to a club in the middle of the ghetto on 106 in motherfucking Maine. And we party to 6 o'clock in the morning. Go to the Chateau on Slauson, and it's not my hood, and we party to fucking 6 o'clock on, you know what I'm saying? But we got to be aware of our surroundings, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, people come from here. Let me tell you this. People come from out of town and they be imports, and say they'll come from out of town, they'll meet a nigga in North Hollywood and be like, date this nigga for 6 months and be like, I hate LA niggas. Bitch, he wasn't even an LA nigga.
I was literally gonna ask you this. Like, as a person from real LA, how do you feel about people's, like, well, one, like, what do you think is the biggest difference between real LA and Hollywood? And do you get annoyed when people, you know, move here from Wisconsin, for example, and then live here for 2 years and have all these judgments, but never been out of Hollywood?
Never passed the 10 freeway.
Exactly. They think that LA is one little neighborhood that they never
First and
leave.
foremost, I just feel everybody in Hollywood, and I love Hollywood, everybody in the Valley, because I got some real Valley niggas that's LA Valley niggas, though. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just feel like if you ain't entitled or I've been in the city, like, you really don't know the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these Hollywood parties did not define LA. So you get a club, and don't get it fucked up. Like, I love the club on Wednesdays. What's the club that we go to on Wednesdays? Highlight Room. I love these places. But that does not simplify LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that does not hold us to our standards on how we party. You know what I'm saying? So when you come from these different places and then you come straight and land straight down in Hollywood, you don't even know the real LA. You've never met a real LA nigga until you really meet a LA nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you might meet a nigga from fucking New York, but he's been out here for 12 years and he's showing you different places, but he's showing you places that we don't even go to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The closest place we'll go to is We Jamming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real. We don't fucking go to all these I met these places trying to date women. I never knew about these crustaceans and all these, bro. We go to hood spots. Like that's what real niggas go to. Like,
hey, speaking of Jamaican food, have you been to Aki?
No. Where's
bro,
that at?
that shit
Grace
is
keeps
so
talking
good,
about this. I'm like, I
bro.
need to try
It's
it.
towards like Inglewood.
No, I never been
It's
there.
good as fuck. Like it's
I've
like
been to
real.
Hungry Joe's.
I ain't never been there, but I'm gonna go.
You be taking girls on dates?
I mean, we don't go on dates. We go on cool moments.
Cool moments. That's a new term.
Okay.
We go on
That's how you
cool
know he's
moments.
toxic. Cause what?
No, I'm not toxic. I'm
that
just
mean,
saying.
cool moments?
We just going. Cause listen. Okay, so you'll be dating a woman that's dating 5 other niggas right now, like at this time, like that's facts. Like women be
what
having
does
5
dating
other niggas
mean,
they dating.
Going on dates with them?
That's what I'm saying. Like if
She might be going on dates with 3 and fucking 2 right now.
So aren't you doing the same thing?
No, I don't give myself like that no more. Hell no. You gotta be special for me. Like,
Okay, so what like qualifies a girl, for example, for you to post them on Instagram, like as your, you know what I'm saying? What would make you proud to be with a girl?
what's like wifey qualities?
Right.
wifey qualities is like caring about my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Picking my kids up without me and telling them I want to take the girls to the movies, or
Oh, that's
you know what I'm
cute.
saying? Being down for me, being down for my family, showing that you want to be down.
Effort.
Like, not keeping up with the Joneses, not caring about Instagram, not caring about material. You can't tell me to buy you a Birkin if you don't got a house. You can't tell me to buy you a Birkin if you don't got a car. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Wifey material is way different than other people see it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to take your nigga money and spend it on shit that's not gonna have no qualifications later down the line. Like,
I feel that.
What about physically? Like what's your favorite hairstyle on a female, for example?
man, I like women, so I like different races. Like, I got an Asian kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a fucking dark-skinned baby mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love dark-skinned women. You know what I'm saying? I love women.
He
Period.
said I don't have a type.
I don't have a
Is
type.
woman.
But hairstyle specifically, like I wonder if guys pay attention to these details. You know what I mean? Like, what's one hairstyle that you see and you're like, that looks fire?
I think
like braids, like
I like bamboos and braids to the back. I like fucking long hair. I like curly hair. I mean, it's just different. It can be a ponytail
everything.
with some bamboos and you sexy to me.
everything.
Are you a natural skinny girl type of person or a BBL type of person?
I'm like a natural. Like, I like natural. I love natural bodies. I love natural women. I love skin tone natural. And I love, it just got to be personality with me. Like, I'm a sports, so I love going to the gym. I might be looking fat now, but I love going to the gym and, you know, playing basketball. Like, you know, like I say, I coach football, so we can watch a couple of games and shit like that. Like, but I like natural. Like, all of them.
Yeah.
But you would still fuck with them though.
I mean, I done hit some fake booties before. I done hit some fake asses.
I feel like, mad guys be saying they like natural and then they end up like
And then they don't,
dating like
actually.
a BBL.
I mean, they entitled to their opinion, but at the end of the day, they might just be horny. Like, y'all gotta understand, niggas just be horny.
No, for sure.
Niggas don't do it out of spite. Like, y'all
For
be thinking
sure.
like a nigga is doing like, he cheated on me. No, a nigga just was horny.
I mean, that's still cheating, but
That's
like he
cheating.
might have been.
I understand exactly what you're saying, but have you ever seen a cat take a shit?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I never.
What is
and
the
if they do, they
correlation?
clean it up. Have you ever seen a dog take a shit?
Yeah.
Everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, cats
Okay,
hide.
I see what you're
Cats
saying.
hide their
hide.
shit. Y'all women.
So we're cats.
Y'all female is the same thing.
But you're saying
That's funny. I've
are you
never
saying-
heard
are you
somebody say
saying
that before.
We take shits just as much, but we just cover it up.
Y'all cover y'all shit up. So y'all take it to y'all grave.
He said
even
we
when
better
y'all
at
cheat.
hiding it.
Y'all better at hiding everything.
I've never cheated.
That's cap.
No, I haven't.
You cheated now. You cheat now.
I've only been. I've never. Well, I've only been in one relationship, so I don't really count.
You never been in one. How old are you?
I just turned 21. So.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. You supposed to only be in one
Yeah.
relationship.
It didn't give her that much
The,
time.
your power is in what? So don't give yourself away that easy.
Yeah. But I don't think I would cheat.
That's cap.
Okay.
You're,
Never
I'm,
know.
well, I don't know. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna sit here and judge you because I don't want nobody to judge me. And I think, if you're not into the fast life, your life is probably simple. But if you went to the fast life, if you got to go to certain restaurants, if you think a nigga supposed to take you and your friends out on your birthday, 25 girls to Tao and spend 46,000, if you not into that life, your life is maybe simple. If you into that life, you're fucked up. Mentally and physically. I'm just being 100 with you.
That is such a good question, though. Comment below if you think what your opinion is on this. If you are a girl and you have a boyfriend, serious boyfriend, you're going out to dinner for your birthday with 10 of your girlfriends. Is your boyfriend supposed to pay for everyone?
Would you allow me to really pay for all these hoes?
No, that's not. It depends.
I'd be like, nah.
Would you allow?
No.
I know some women that's like selfish. That's like, nigga, my shit.
If my boyfriend's like Jeff Bezos, then yeah.
I mean, with that, now he's a trick. He's not really your boyfriend. He's a sponsor.
That's what I'm saying. She's not dating the whole table.
Yeah, because you're not really. I don't see you
want me
dating
to get it
Jeff
for you?
Bezos
I was
or
like, what?
whatever his name is. I don't see you looking like you want to date Jeff Bezos.
Somebody would.
I mean, but he's a trick then. He's not really your boyfriend. You don't really like him. You like him for what he can do and not what he, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Okay, I'm pouring a shot because.
So I want to ask you about your music one more time. So I know you dropped like a project recently. For
Yeah.
one, how did that go? For two, can you speak on some of the features on it? How it came about?
I mean, we did. I ain't dropped the project in a year and a half, 2 years. We did top 20. You know what I'm saying? I think I was like number 22 on the charts. Number 20. I went from 136 to top 20 on the charts. For me, I accept that. I take that.
No,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine.
I haven't been consistent with music, so I took that. Now I'm about to drop. I drop again November, I think 25th. I'm gonna keep dropping, but I have over 100 features that I can really drop. Like I can drop one time a fucking month with a different artist. Uzi, Thug, Future, Gunna. Matter of fact, free my slime, free my brother Gunna, and free Thug. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I can drop anytime in the world. Like me and Ty probably got over 100 songs.
Why don't
me
you?
and Arj. It's just timing on everything. You know what I'm saying?
And you're
like,
independent?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out Ghazi.
Okay, fine.
Ghazi made me rich.
Fire.
I love Ghazi, man. Ghazi, you know, nobody know this. One time I was down, I had to buy out my situation, and Ghazi helped me pay my taxes.
That's real. Wow.
Real nigga.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my brother. I love him. I just was in the Bay with him probably like 6 days ago.
That's dope. So you used to be with Empire?
I'm with Empire now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. I just signed my first artist named C4. So, you know, me and we just announced that me and London on the track, we did a co-deal with my artist called C4. So we about to put his first single out called Child of the Trenches.
Okay.
And I'm just enjoying life, just having fun. I wake up every day with no job and still make money.
That's real. That's dope.
That's a goal of mine.
I know. That's fine.
That sounds great. To just be able to not have an actual job, but you have just sources of income that are just
I have
bringing
no
you
job.
Passive income.
I have no job.
That's
I
the
just
goal.
wake up and go get money and go and deposit it in the bank, and sometimes I spend it, sometimes I don't.
I mean, 8 businesses, like passive
Yeah.
income is definitely coming in.
Do you have a lot of trustworthy people running those businesses for you?
Me,
You run all of them?
I mean,
You gotta have some people.
the mother of my kid runs like 2 of them, and she get a lot of money.
That's dope.
She done turned from a 9-to-5 woman to a hustler. You know, shout out to
That's
her.
dope.
She run these shoes. She run, like, you know what I'm saying, everything like that goes on for us. A couple of my businesses, yeah.
Got, at least it's someone, you know, in your family. That you
Yeah,
trust.
definitely. I trust my mom. My mom. Now my mom. She runs the kitchen. She does all the cooking and do the business in the kitchen. And then my stepmom, which is like one of my financial advisors, she helps me with my football chapter. So she run all the business in my football chapter. And like, I've been raised by some real tough women. I've been raised by tough men. I've been raised by hustler women, you know what I'm saying, that never let us go without, you know what I'm saying? So I had a incredible upbringing as far as my mother, my father, my uncle, my uncles, my auntie, my older brother, my older sister, and just family period that raised us the right way. We just choose. We have choices in life, and we choose to go whatever route we choose to go.
I'm
For
so
sure.
mad I totally forgot this whole time. I was supposed to ask you at the beginning, what are you going to be for Halloween? First of all.
A blood.
Okay. Aren't you that every day?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, I
I think
wanted
6
to...
days out of the week, I'm like a dad, and like 1 day out of the week, like I'm like a blood. Like, you know
I
what
wanted
I'm
to
saying?
give everyone a preview
Balance.
of my Halloween costume, and this whole time I forgot to put these little ears on.
Oh, that
You
goes
can wear them
with
next
your pink.
episode.
This is supposed to be a Halloween episode.
Oh,
But here I am. This is my costume, yeah. And he matched me.
You were supposed to go to the club with us and you flaked.
Ooh.
I didn't even go.
I was like, oh.
You said
That's
you wanted
emails.
to.
I didn't even go. I stayed
I'm outside
home.
this weekend.
Damn.
I'll be outside this weekend. I love Halloween. You will
Oh
see me
yeah,
outside this
Penthouse. We all hosting Penthouse.
weekend. We're hosting Penthouse.
We outside.
Y'all inviting?
Yeah.
Let me tell Sean. Sean is my partner.
Yeah, we outside.
You gotta have a costume on.
Let me call
Yeah,
Sean.
it's costume.
You can be Bugs Bunny. I'll be Lola.
Oh, not y'all being a couple.
He
We
said
already
be,
matched.
be who? Bugs Bunny?
You said Bugs Bunny.
I'm
Lola.
Lola Bunny.
That's
Okay,
cute.
but okay, so we end up
Truth or drink.
We end off every episode with a game, and we're gonna just do a simple little round of truth or drink.
Can
Okay.
I truth or like, bro? Do I have to drink?
You
No,
don't
we
drink?
can just ask him the question.
Okay, bet.
So this is
That's
the
what I'm
shot.
talking about.
Right?
Oh,
I
if
like
I'm taking
that.
a shot. You got to take a shot too.
Grace doesn't drink.
I shouldn't have said shit.
She drink.
Why did I say that?
Okay,
No,
look,
I really don't be drinking like that.
this is your shot right here.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, my daughter is a Cancer.
Yeah.
What's your
Real
sign?
emotional.
I'm a Leo.
Oh, my ex was a Leo. Y'all toxic as hell.
I like Leo.
See, you just judged me. I told you I wasn't gonna judge you.
My bad,
If
my bad. I'm
we call your
generalizing.
ex and find out really the truth, he'll
He
tell
gonna
us
say
a
I'm a
lot.
wholesome queen. I don't know what you
He
talking about.
gonna say a lot of toxic shit
Nah,
about
he
you
not
too.
gonna say shit.
All right.
Okay, but so we're gonna ask you questions,
Mm-hmm.
and if you feel like you don't want to answer them on camera, there's a shot here for you to take.
Okay.
Okay, first one is, in your songs you talk a lot about smashing IG models. Can you
Facts.
name any of them?
Facts.
Can I name any of them?
Name dropping.
I'll take the shot.
I knew it would get you with that one. Knew it
Next.
would get you. What the hell is that?
Oh my goodness.
I knew I would get you with that one. All right, number 2. If you could go back in
What is
time,
that?
if you could go back in time and get with any celebrity, who would it be?
Why back in
all-
time? Why can't he get them right now?
Yeah, I guess present or past,
Yeah. They trying to act like you ain't got game right
dead
now.
or alive.
You still got your game.
Oh, who? You know what? I just think that Tiana Taylor.
Ooh, she fire.
That's my homegirl though, so that's my homegirl.
Her
but
her body is insane,
That's
like
one of the best
insane,
bodies.
bro.
watching her grow up, like us growing up at the same time, she doing her thing and like me doing my thing, like, and you overlook like she's one. Like,
She's a real
I just it's something about her. It's like sex appeal. You know what I'm saying?
For
So,
sure. Me too.
yeah.
I'm like, she's
Yeah.
fast.
No.
Grace, you gonna do the next one?
All right. I mean, I feel like he gonna answer this one, but who's your favorite artist you've worked with so far?
My favorite artist is my friend, Ty Dolla $ign, Future, RJ.
Real.
Them is my friends. Regardless of anything we go through in music, like we want to be in each other's lives, so it's a difference. Thug, Future.
And I feel like the best,
Gunna.
the best music be coming out of that because y'all are actually friends.
Like YG. Like I want to see them win regardless. You know what I'm saying?
So what artist do you think needs to just hang it up and retire from music?
What artists need to hang it up? They probably not even relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know.
Like what major artist is still putting out music and you're like, just quit. It's time to go.
He just say he
You're
don't
washed.
be judging.
Damn, you know what? What's the major
You
artist?
can always
that I
take
think,
your drink if you don't feel like saying it.
I'm trying to think. What's the major artist that I think just need to hang it up? Like probably I don't know, like Lil Pump or somebody like that.
He been hung
I
up.
couldn't name one of his songs. I'm not
Me
gonna lie.
either. No, I don't know either
No.
actually. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, that song with Kanye.
Oh yeah. You're such a fucking hoe.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
All right.
Okay, there's one more question.
Yes. Last but not least.
I'm
And
gonna
if
ask y'all a
if you
question
don't-
too. I'm gonna change the
Okay,
narrative.
okay.
Can you
If you
gotta
don't
pour
answer
it?
this, you gotta chug the whole.
You gotta pour it, Rudy. The shot.
You can chug the whole champagne.
Well,
Okay.
it's what's your body count? But like,
Me?
yeah,
I'm a goat.
yeah. So you don't know. You
I'm
lost
Approximate
track.
number.
I'm just gonna tell you I'm a goat.
Okay, he's a vet.
You can't give
Not
an
a
approximate.
vet. I'm a goat. It's a difference.
Got you. Okay, what's
Yeah.
the distinguishing factor?
Just distinguishing is I'm still popping right now.
Oh, heard you.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Okay, heard you.
I'm still a sex appeal right now. Like you feel me?
Okay, give us like a rough estimate, or you gonna take a
I
shot?
can't get you that. I'm gonna take a shot. I'll drink all this.
That's champagne. That count?
He took one drop.
Now that's just nasty. We're telling y'all like,
yeah, no, that shit.
and
nasty
I don't
as
want to.
He's
I
gonna
don't
be
want
like
nobody to take this and be
2,000.
like, that's just nasty though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that men do is not qualified to be good. So I don't care if we get pats on the back for having sex with a lot of women. Certain shit is still just nasty. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Is it a lot
I don't want to
of-
be considered as a nasty nigga, but I'm a nasty nigga. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense.
Is it a lot of girls that people know who they are? Mm-hmm. He's like,
Yeah.
with confidence.
With confidence,
Wow.
definitely.
So if you hit Joe Moses, comment below.
Ah,
Do not comment.
Rudy just trying to start shit, bro.
Do not comment below. Do not
Gonna
do
get
that.
exposed.
All right, you want to ask us something?
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're
Why-
going to start to the left
Oh
to
my
the right.
God.
Okay?
You gotta answer
Right
the
to the
question if you
left.
don't want
Right.
to.
Yeah.
You dating right now?
No, dating like how? Like, am I interested in people or do I have like a boyfriend?
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Why are you not dating?
Because I am.
Focus.
Why are you laughing? Why can't I be focused? But nah, I'm honestly just like I haven't found like I'm interested in people, but I haven't found like the one.
Okay.
Am I dating?
Mm-hmm.
I just got out of a relationship. Not just, but I got out of a serious relationship, so I'm working my way back into the world of dating people.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
Exactly.
I'm
Like
gonna
we're
I'm gonna go back to you.
Experiment.
What's your type? What's your type in a man?
physically or like in general.
Physically and mentally. I mean, spiritually. What's your type?
Okay. Definitely a guy that believes in God. I'm typically attracted to black men.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know.
Why? Okay. Anyways, moving on. What else about my type? I like. Are y'all done? Fuck. Okay. Next, I like men who can dress.
Okay.
Men who.
But you know though, right?
Yeah. Okay, I know. But anyways, that's really it.
Okay, over here.
My type, tall. I'm really tall. I'm 5'9", so got.
You wouldn't date a shorter guy?
No, shorter than me, no. If I really, 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 really like them,
Same
I
height.
could do maybe like 5'10", 5'11". But I'm like 6 foot wearing heels, so I'm like I just want to feel small and cute and smaller than my man. You know what I mean? So definitely like 6'2"
I feel that.
and above, 6'3" and above.
And what's your type?
What do you mean?
What, you
Tall.
have a type? Like
A tall, first of all, tall.
African, a tall Nigerian, a tall Asian.
I could do anything.
You trying to figure out-
As I get older, I'm
He's trying to
definitely.
figure out if he's your type.
I know,
basically what he asked.
I know I'm her type.
I'm
I'm everybody's type.
She already trying to match Halloween costumes with you. So I
Yeah.
think,
You
I
seen
think
that?
you
You
in.
noticed
Yeah,
that?
I noticed that.
You know,
Yeah,
she
you might
took
be
a
in the
shot.
game. You might be in the
Yeah, she
game.
took a shot.
I'm like little dreads with blonde on the end, greenish bluish eyes.
Yo, nice, but I understand.
I'm not her type though.
You're not?
I gave her nudges already. Emails, no. I gave her nudges.
Damn.
I told my homegirl over there, I'm like, hook me up. She like,
Damn.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
She shut me
Rudy.
down. Or she
Rudy.
shut.
Why you
Now
playing
say
hard
you're
to get?
nasty, so you're ruining it.
Huh?
You're ruining your chances. You said you're nasty.
No,
He was being honest.
I'm only nasty for us.
Oh.
Okay, all right. You have any other questions?
Anyways, that's concluding today's episode. We appreciate you for being on it. Thank
on, man.
you. That was
Yes.
real. Make sure you guys
closing statement though, because we always want people to give a closing statement. What do you need to tell the world after this podcast episode?
Yeah,
You know
preach
what
a little bit.
I want to tell the world is, man, live life to the fullest. I done lost a lot of people in these last couple of years, these last couple of months. Just live life to the fullest, and if it's somebody that you love and it's not serious, pick up the phone and call them and tell them you love them. And men, those relationships it's not necessary to be beefing with.
You know, it's crazy. I just did that. My dad, I literally just did that. I haven't talked to him in 5 years. Picked up the phone on my 21st birthday and just, rekindled our relationship.
And how did that make you feel? Not to say it on camera.
It felt good. Like, me and him cool now. Like, it really was just like a lot of just mixed communication, I feel like.
Yeah,
it just
get
takes
on the
one
same-
phone call
And
to
not
like.
saying it like
to get on
that
the same
because I don't like to say it like that, but I have 5 girls. Mm-hmm. and I'm big on communication with my babies, especially my girls though. So I know you need that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
A woman needs a
father figure.
A father figure to understand, like, and my goals, it might sound crazy, but my goals is just to make sure that my girls ain't on Fig and on Backpage. That's my goal.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
That's real.
Strong
You know what I'm
goal.
saying? So I got 5 girls that's beautiful, intelligent girls. One of my oldest girls, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? I had her when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And she goes to Mississippi State, and I'm so proud of her. So
That's fine.
you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing that you did on being a bigger person, on whatever situation that y'all had, being a bigger person and saying, Dad, you know, whatever it is, I love you, and let's make it work. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, congratulations on being a great
Thank
dad, coach, business owner, and thank you for bringing us some dope shoes. And it was great having you today.
Shout out your Instagram real quick so they can go follow you.
Man, Joe Moses, AOB. You already know what it is. The WAP, aka Suwap.
The WAP, Suwap.
AKA
Music
Mr.
coming
Nasty.
soon.
Mr. Nasty. You heard that? Hold on. We ain't skipping by that. All right, y'all. We finna tap out. This the make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below. Whoa, I just started like the whole fucking outro, bro. I'm gonna have you do it. 'Cause what?
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.
Woo, we done.